This one is a speed time graph. This particular speed time graph has all the sections in one graph, okay? Different sections in one graph. So you need to understand each and every single one of them. So let's just start with section A. Section A shows us a gradient which is positive, a positive gradient. For that is a constant acceleration. And then section B, the line is flat. So that's a constant speed. And then section C, as you can see that your gradient is now negative, it's going down, so that's constant deceleration. Then we have section D, speed is equivalent to 0. So it means the object or the body is at rest. Okay, now in a speed time graph you can be asked to calculate the total distance traveled, or you can be asked to calculate the distance traveled between section A and B, or whatever, between section A and C, or whatever it is that you're asked. You need to understand that. You need to understand the question and then know that for total distance traveled, you're going to calculate the area under that graph or curve. That's how you calculate the area. So you find that's how you calculate the distance. I'm sorry about that. You just calculate the area under that graph. Okay. Now you can also be asked to find the acceleration. Remember we spoke about section A, which is constant acceleration, and then section C, which is constant deceleration. So to find either acceleration or deceleration, you're going to say V minus U over T2 minus T1. V meaning the final speed or velocity, U meaning the initial speed or the velocity, and then T2, that's the final time, and then T1, that's the initial time, because you can't always assume that it started go 0. So hence it's important to write T2 minus T1, okay? Final time minus initial time. So this is a speed time graph. Please go in details, do exam questions in relation to this before you go to your exam, before you take your exam.